beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot reading. A love reading for the collective. Collective love reading. All Signs Love Tarot reading. All Signs Love reading today. A reading where we go into their feelings for you. What maybe you don't see coming, what you need to know, what's on this person's mind. Are they making a move? Let's take a look at the energy that is coming in. It's the Five of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So this is an energy of loss, Mercury and Taurus energy. Not communicating is pretty clear. I'm wondering if this is somebody who's trying to get the courage to come back in. It seems that way, but what exactly are they coming in here to recover, you know? Trust issues? Probably. Is there an apology? Are they coming in here for more? Let's see. It's coming in here with the King of Wands. Somebody literally getting the courage to make some kind of move here. And it's way too early to tell exactly what that is yet. But it's a strong validation for me that we are in a no contact, no communication and or in separation reading. Perhaps there are just some complications in communicating. In any case, let's take a look at this energy that's coming in. It's Judgment in the Lover's card. All right. Yeah, so this is definitely somebody who still loves you. I think you might love this person too, who's coming in here, waking up. As you can see, Judgment is here, coming with the Lover's card. This is Archangel Gabriel, connected to the sacral chakra I feel and the third eye chakra I see. Wake up, get some clarity, make a decision. There is an apology here. Truth, clarity, and obviously a decision. Somebody's waking up. And it's coming here with the Lover's card. Archangel Raphael. So we have Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Raphael here already. The angel for healing. The Lover's card connected, of course, to the heart chakra. Archangel Raphael as well, of course, but also connected to the throat chakra I speak. I love I speak. This is somebody who definitely has an apology. I kind of feel like they were maybe trying to make it recently almost too. But it's also this feeling of them, yeah, just whether it's in person or there's a message somehow, but like following you around, you know, like wanting to get you to hear them and you're not really wanting to hear them. Is there a decision coming between the two of you, which can sometimes come through with our Lover's card? Maybe, again. Obviously, there's decisions going down here, and there's somebody who's kind of chasing after you. So let's see what else is coming through. This is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading, so always take what resonates and let the rest go. All the playlists, including today's All Signs Tarot, Love Tarot, Love Messages, can be found in the description below, the description of today's video, I should say, but also on here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. You will also find all 12 Zodiac signs, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, and a lot more, so feel free to explore. Thank you for joining me, for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. Let's see what else is coming through. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Judgment is back. Six of Swords is here, right below the Seven of Wands. In reverse, Mars and Leo energy, the Six of Swords, Mercury and Aquarius. It's time to communicate. This is somebody who definitely is trying to apologize to you. It's a big apology, actually. a please forgive me apology. Look, it's here. Judgment is back, where their energy is really strong here. And it's coming here with the Hierophant, a card of commitments, partnerships, contracts, relationships, but also telling me that there are definitely some issues that are going on here. And trust issues are some of them. The Magician is in reverse, and it's right here in the partnership placement. Yeah, that unfulfilled potential kind of energy. So had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? This person kind of had everything, and then they threw it away, sort of energy. You know, all the resources here. So like kind of a scattered energy. Gemini and Virgo energy. So interesting, in the first placement are Seven of Wands in reverse, because this is kind of, it's like, can be a self-defensive energy. And coming here, just, you know, with our minor arcana, the Six of Swords, it's like, I'll hear you out kind of energy. There's also wishful thinking in that, because I feel like if you can see this person, they're like following you around, or just continually trying to come and talk to you. If you cannot see them, this can be messages coming in, phone calls. How do you normally communicate with this person? Three of Wands in reverse. The Moon in reverse. The Lovers is also back. Look at that. Yeah, and Judgment. And it's the Lovers is right here, wanting to be your overall energy, back, connected still to Judgment, and right below it is the Hierophant. So this is somebody, and look what's right below that. It's the Moon in reverse. Pisces energy. Also bringing in Cancer and Gemini. This is somebody who is getting clear. The truth is being revealed. So it's around this person, how they feel about you clearly, and what they messed up. Look at this. Also the Three of Wands in reverse. Because that's a coming together kind of energy. Expansive, we could even be looking at travel. And it's in the partnership placement. There's a delay for sure. It's also around the future, I feel like. It's not just about coming toward you to make this apology, to communicate. Although that's really clear. It's catty corner here with our Seven of Wands in reverse. This is a lot about the communication, but I tell you, wow, what is going on here with the Judgment energy connected to the crown chakra. I know what I did. I know what I need to do. I'm clear. This is the clarity here, the Moon in reverse. This is somebody holding up a mirror and actually looking in the mirror instead of probably being in denial. I think Judgment may have been in reverse for some time now, but it's not. It's here and it's in the upright, and clearly somebody made a bad decision, because what the heck are they even apologizing for? Because it's a big apology. It's a will you forgive me energy. And I tell you, there's if you're seeing them, it's like a following you around. And again, it could also be just messages or phone calls, you know. The Eight of Wands coming right below it, Eight of Pentacles, that's interesting. The Sun in Virgo energy, well, it's in reverse. And it really is a validation for me of this person taking, I don't know, just there being a long time. Somehow that might mean something specific for you, because for one person, weeks could be a long time. For others, months. We could even be looking at years. But it's also telling me that there's still, things are not worked out here, and it's communication is going on. This person is making a decision. They're getting clear and honest with themselves, and they're bringing that to you. I want to show you this too here in our Eight of Pentacles. Very interesting, because look, here are Five of the Pentacles, which we saw that the Five of Pentacles coming in reverse. And that is the energy that I was feeling coming through, of coming back, needing to work on recovering something. And trust definitely feels like one of them. There are some trust issues here. So what exactly was the bad judgment, the bad decision around Judgment? Why are they apologizing? Definitely created some trust issues. I mean, it's just really clear. And is it just also the relationship? Because obviously there's still a connection here. Then we see them working on the Sixth Pentacle, the reciprocity. It's still in reverse. And that's also putting the Seventh Pentacle in reverse, which is giving us the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Venus and Taurus energy, which is you with 1 foot, maybe 2 feet out the door, waiting for this person to wake up, apologize. What else do they need to wake up for? Clearly there's an apology here, but there's also an energy here of reconciliation or closure. Are we doing this or not? Because it is coming to this, I feel like it's coming to a head, you could say. It's like coming to this point where it's, are we moving forward together or are we moving forward apart? Yeah, this person's been in pride, ego, there's some aloof energy. And for some of you, this is somebody that you had maybe something really strong physically with and were on your way to something deeper, or it was part of the plan and something happened. So that's a pretty specific message that won't be for everybody. But I tell you, there's a strong chemistry between you and this person. Sometimes that, like there's a lot of overwhelming each other kind of energy. But this is also manifesting it to be something more, you know? And we see here in the Magician in reverse that this person had, you know, all the resources and threw it away. Fear of commitment. What is here in this? Because this Leo energy, of course, the Strength card is connected to the heart chakra. And yeah, I mean, that's an 8. An action number, that's also infinity, truth, balance, renewal. And just here, just in the energy today of our card, of our Rider-Waite energy, of opening up the Lion, speak here. This is somebody who things have clearly not been worked out. This is somebody who is getting over some pride, getting over some ego, and getting the courage to come in. And that's something we saw coming in with the King of Wands and the Five of Pentacles as your reading began, kind of following you around, like getting the courage to talk to you, getting the courage to apologize. And is there something more? It is not worked out yet. And this is the other thing. We have our 8 of Pentacles in reverse. There's that 8 and the Strength card, an 8. That's an 88. What I like about that is that's butterfly energy. That's new stage energy. It's like transitional, and it's also coming through here in our 6 of Swords. But that also puts us in the Death card, which is not a bad place to be, because this is somebody who is literally working on getting over their ego and making this really big, necessary apology. And there's something more, again, around commitment. So what are we talking about? Going back into something that you had already built quite long term? You were building on it, or it was on the table and it was where you were heading, because something clearly happened here. They're getting some kind of moment in time for you to hear them. So if there's an event coming up, it's like they're going to take that opportunity. There's like this energy of, yeah, coming, following you around. So whether it's in person or there's a message coming in at a specific time or the phone ringing, that sort of thing. Because you've been waiting for this person. And again, there might be 2 feet out the door. You might even be completely gone. To wake up here and make a decision. Are we moving forward? And if we are, we need to have this conversation. Apologies need to be made. Truth needs to come out here. And it's this first person first has needed to get out of their own illusions, which is clearly what's happening. This is where everybody has been. 4 of Swords, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So it's connecting both to the lack of that, despite the fact that it's in the upright Jupiter and Pisces. It's really clear here with the Magician that, you know, there's not communicating. Things either were where they were and you were further along, long-term, built a life, something happened, you were building it or it was on the table and it didn't, you know. But we're also seeing it in the upright, and it's connecting to the Hierophant, to this commitment energy, but also telling us that things need to be worked out. Truth needs to come out, an apology needs to be made, because everybody's still here in this Four of Swords. It's where you go when you get out of the Three of Swords, Saturn and Libra, which you can see here. Very clear that this is no contact, no communication, and or in separation, or just some kind of complication. And there is the fourth sword. You know, this is where you go for healing and renewal. But eventually, you know, some things need to be dealt with. And that's the other thing, the stained glass window kind of energy. It's like taking off rose-colored glasses, and I want to say it's for both. So also for you to wake up. What do you want? Is this reconciliation or closure? Do you have 1 foot or 2 feet out the door? It's not a question for me that there's love here and that you do want to have this apology and hear from them. There's a wish fulfillment energy there. And I also feel that this is more than just an apology. The Hierophant, the Nine of Cups, the Lover's card. Judgment and the Strength card. So somebody who maybe has been, as my mom would say, farting around, sort of like it's Two of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Cups kind of energy. You know, just in making a decision. Some fear around perhaps all the emotions or the next level, whether that's dating or going exclusive or moving in or marriage, whatever that next level is, because that's just really clear here. So the wish fulfillment and the apology is clear. And this person, I feel, making plans, you could say, you know, to make a move, getting the courage literally, and getting over their ego too. Because this is somebody who's been in shadow, fear, and ego. Clearly, they made some really bad decisions, and there's a reason for this apology, for them to wake up here, get some truth and clarity, and make this apology to you. But again, I just think it's more than that. What have you been waiting for? I feel like you're still here for it. At the very least, there's this energy of I'll hear you out. I mean, look, this is connected exactly to the Magician in reverse, to the lack of potential, to things. This person, I don't know, wasting time. What the heck went on here? Also with the delay of making a move, the Three of Wands in reverse. And we could even be looking at literal of somebody maybe that needed to actually move, you know. But this is the Ten of Swords, of course, the Sun and Gemini energy. So clearly, not that we need any more validation, but it's here in terms of things were not ending great. Something went down here. This is a new cycle. This is the Sun and Gemini, and you can see that the Sun is coming up, the luminary, and that's exactly where you go when you get out of the Moon. The Sun, the conscious energy shining on the Moon, and, you know, showing what we can't see, everything is suddenly, you can see it again. And that's what's happening here. It's a new cycle coming in. Apology, and here's the Two of Pentacles energy. Don't love that the Two of Pentacles energy is here, but it is. It's also here, look, with the Knight of Swords in reverse. So the lack of, despite the fact that there's been a lot to say, there has been a lack of communication, and this person has definitely been in some ego around it. Okay, I'll leave it at that. But our Two of Pentacles, Capricorn and Saturn energy, there's choices, there's commitment issues going on here. It's just really clear. But this is also around welcoming here, I want to say, to apologize. And there's some kind of next level decision here as well. One of those pentacles is yours. And it's clear that it's literally yours. That it's somebody who is waking up, having some revelations, wanting to go further or go back to where you were, but definitely having some fear, but realizing that if they're not too late, that is. What is the other pentacle? You know, what are the other options here? Are we looking at other romantic options? Is this somebody who's been not able to balance out their work and their love life? Are we looking at the fact that maybe somebody would literally have to move, like relocate, leave something, someone, lifestyle behind kind of energy? Because that's the other thing. In the Hierophant, the energy can come through of like expectations, conformity. So we could be looking at things like cultural, religious differences, expectations that other people have on somebody here, whether it's just in their head, you know, their upbringing, or in their life. Social status, that sort of thing. But this is also somebody who's getting clarity in the truth and is coming here to reveal that to you. And some of that is clearly here that there's more than, by the way, this is a specific message. If this has just been around fear of next level commitment, and it's been a lot of it's been a largely physical connection, or just even in that energy towards each other, this person has more than that, more feelings than that. I don't think that's for everybody, that this is a connection that was more physical than anything, and there's like a wait for the next level. It is here, but it's not the only thing going on. But what is definitely going on here is this person is waking up. They're making a decision, and it's here, and it's you. I choose you energy is really, really strong. Getting over pride and ego, getting over the fear would probably be the thing that I would say is most clear. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. And here's the thing. When you get out of the Hermit energy, you go into the Wheel of Fortune. You know, it's always spinning, and you spin that. And the Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra I speak. Very clearly, a new cycle here. A turning point. Hearing from this person, it's incredibly clear, and making this decision. So what is that? I feel like it's really specific what that wish fulfillment is. It's definitely connected to an apology, a really big one. Somebody who's not just making it to win you back or win you over, and then, I mean, it's feeling pretty solid here. But there's definitely something more coming in. It's for sure more than an apology. The High Priestess, the Four of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Emperor, oh my gosh, the Sun, the World card, the Ten of Wands, the Chariot. So there's the Two of Wands in reverse. There is the Death card. Here, at the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't subscribe to that whole Knight of Wands physical thing that I guess goes on. I'm not really sure, you know, but I know that it exists. And today, I just want to validate that if this is a kind of connection for some of you that was largely physical and you've been waiting for more, this person has more. I don't know how to say this delicately. I think you kind of know what I'm saying. It is here still. However, just even in our Rider-Waite today, our Knight of Wands is looking a little bit nervous, a little bit scared as this horse is about to make a move. I want to tell you in this energy too, this particular horse is full of a lot of humility. So that is here. And it's the Wands. You know, it's the energy of love. It's the movement. And that's just also been really clear here. But I'm not going to go on about it. I just want to validate for those of you that is some of what you've been waiting for, is for it to go further than that. That is still here. It's here in this energy of this person, and it's real specific for somebody, but, you know, I got to bring those through too, who is trying to get the courage to go next level here what does that mean for you? And here's the Death card. Here is the Death card. And I like this because that is the butterfly energy that has, look at your reading, my gosh. That has very clearly been here, and it's a really strong validation. When you get out of the Hangman energy, where you get perspective, and this is somebody who's been in that energy, really indecisive, and there have been power struggles, they have not been making a move. When you get out of that Hangman energy and you go into the Death card, there's paradigm shifts, you know? Here today, definitely death of the ego, like getting over their ego. To apologize, but also there's a connection to that about I was wrong, and it's connected to, it's connected to the commitment energy. And one last thing I want to point out, which is not an afterthought because it could be really quite a strong message for someone here. What else is needing to change? What big changes need to be made? Could it be connected to the Hierophant? Could it be what this other pentacle is? Does somebody need to leave their job? Does somebody need to change their job? Stop working so much? Are there third parties that are interfering and somebody needs to physically move away from them, or just get into their own energy, their own wish fulfillment? Look at this, the Nine of Cups here with the Moon in reverse, the truth and the clarity here. So whatever else is here in this Death card, whatever is in this other pentacle is also connected to the paradigm shifts that are here, opening things up again. So yeah, this is, for me, this is way more than an apology. Way more. And exactly what it's connected to, again, is super specific for you. So the Two of Wands is also in reverse. I mean, and that's the decision that you're waiting on. Mars and Aries energy. And again, it could be literal travel. And it's interesting because should that be the case, and where did it go? I saw the World card here. Here it is. And the Chariot. Look at this. Should this be the case, this is real clear that this person has figured out the answer to the riddle for our Sphinx to get the Chariot moving, the obstacles, the challenges. Change is imminent here. They're taking this action. So, and it's coming here with the World card, which of course can also be around travel. This is a completion energy. Ow. So whether we're looking at literal travel here, which is here, or just the travel, the decision being made, and the energy of making this decision and changing, both getting out of their ego and their pride and making this apology, but changing something that needs to change, the completion energy. So whether it's literal travel or just the travel to you, you know, it's here. And by the way, should it be physical, literal travel, it could even be, we could be looking at a move here that somebody is finally ready to make or is able to make, or who's making this decision to make. Again, whether it's a literal, just a move towards you, it's a move from a job, person, place, thing. We could even be looking at international travel. This is a completion energy. Before you go into the full energy, you know, you get here in the World card. Karmic debts paid, life lessons learned, obstacles cleared, you know, cleared or worked out, whatever. It's a divine number, divine timing, and there's a life-changing energy around that. So this person waking up, making, I feel like, really big life-changing decisions here, both in order for this to open up to apologize, but yeah, I also feel like there's life-changing decisions between the two of you. And it's a really strong energy. And didn't I see the High Priestess coming in? I did. Look at this. So the counterpart to the Hierophant, the High Priestess, so strong. Look at this. The Lover's card, the High Priestess, the Hierophant, the counterpart, Cancer energy, divine feminine energy, the divine energy, opening up, revealing truth, feelings, apologies, making a decision. And the two here, so it's both around the balance, the yin-yang energy around this person, how they feel, the move they're going to make. Also, look at this. The Emperor, I mean, it's just so clear. But it's also telling me you're both here. And it really is a where do we go from here energy. Because in this World card, life-changing energy can be a lot of things. Again, like next level, going marriage, building a family, coming back together into maybe a life or a family that you built, or could be anything from going exclusive, you know? And again, to somebody being ready to literally move. And the relocation energy is an energy that I know is here for someone because it keeps coming in. It's been coming in from the beginning. Four of Cups, Ace of Wands, and again, the Emperor is here, the Sun, the Ten of Wands, the Chariot, Cancer and Moon energy, by the way. Clearly, they love you. I mean, this is just even a question, and they love you more than you realize. And it's definitely, if this has been around physical, there's more here. This is somebody who wants to apologize, who wants to get over themselves and get out of no contact, no communication, and/or in separation. Also release, I want to say, all the things that need to be said, because there's a lot of things that have been getting held back. Ten of Wands, Jupiter, and Sagittarius energy. The new cycle energy is really strong. And before we get into the Emperor and the Sun here, I just want to point out Four of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Again, if you can see this person, Moon and Cancer energy, Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, this kind of lighting the spark, you could say, maybe even showing up somewhere you just did not expect to see them at, especially if there's major travel involved. But a message coming in, whatever this is, this inspiration, like this urge, here it is. Also, and as they come in with that fourth cup, the apathy here is really clear and visible, and it's already been here in the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You know, of 1 foot, 2 feet out the door, waiting on this person to wake up and make some pretty big life-changing decisions, because it's the Death card, it's the World card. It's the Lovers, it's the Chariot. There's some major stuff going on here. The Wheel of Fortune. It's all going back down here to our Two of Pentacles, which we saw coming in. And of course, you can see right in the front here are 3 cups. That's Mercury and Cancer energy. And that is a union energy, a coming together energy, and a strong validation. If you know you can see them somewhere, or you could see them, they could be there, that they're showing up. You may not even expect it. And going all the way back to when your reading began, it's just been so clear that it's somebody who's like maybe they're showing up late and kind of coming over to you, or waiting for other people to kind of move so they can talk to you alone. But there's like a following you around energy. And a validation even if you can't see them. This is Mercury, and that's often connected to reading and writing. So, and it's communication. Mercury and Cancer energy here in the Three of Cups. That's so prominent. So if you normally talk via SMS or email, social media, really strong. But also, how do you normally communicate with this person? Is it a phone call? Is it a voicemail? It's connecting right here with the Nine of Cups, with the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Lover's card. There's a lot in that cup. There's a lot in that cup, and I'm not going to say what I want to say just in our wand energy today, because that is just not something I generally talk about here. So I'm not going to. If you know, you know, okay? I just want to say that that is a connection that's here, but it's not the only connection. This Emperor, Aries and Mars energy, lives with the World card and the root chakra, both in the upright. When that is centered, when that is balanced, that is getting out of here. It's getting out of shadow, and it's getting out of ego, and it's making a very strategic move, like making plans here. It's really strong. Big moves, though, and lots of little moves to get to the big moves. And we have our moon in reverse, and where you go when it's in reverse and you get clarity and truth is you don't just go into the sun. Obviously, they connect. That's the conscious energy shining on the subconscious energy. This person knows what they want, what they need to do, and what they're doing. Our cardinal sign, the Emperor, is pretty assertive, wanting to get their way, divine masculine energy, and holding on to the Ankh, the balance in the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy, connecting here with the Wheel of Fortune. It is turning. This person has way more than an apology to make. Let's bring in some oracle. I'm not reading it to here in reverse. There's a lot coming in, okay? Solitude. So this is connecting me to a couple of things. There's some Hangman energy here. There's also some Emperor energy here, but it's definitely the Hermit. And when you get out of this energy, when you're trying to get some clarity and truth, you go right here into the Wheel of Fortune. Because look where it's connected. Look where it all is. Everything that needs to be said, the lack of communication, the decision in the Two of Pentacles that needs to be made. So getting out of this energy and coming here into this Wheel of Fortune and spinning it and communicating. Look, it's the Ten of Cups again. Wow, and this is just so clear. It's actually really incredibly goosebumpy, okay? So I just kind of want to get everything down here. Messages are already coming in. Look at this. Look at this. Holding on to the dandelion, intention, wish fulfillment in a field of dandelions. All those mountains to climb are back there. This owl, our divine energy, who can see things we can't, who is on this very knowing egg, who has this dandelion in their mouth about ready to make, you could say, well, make a wish. It's connected to the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Here with coming in to communicate, again, showing up to something or just a message coming in. And the Chariot right on the other side. With intention, also connecting us, of course, to our Emperor, who's coming here with a lot of, my gosh, making a choice, listening, Wizard of Awareness, magical shapeshifter, dry desert, compass, rock bottom. Here's the thing. This is where everything has been. This is the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is the no contact. It's the Four of Swords. It's a lot of the energy here. It's coming out of that energy. The footprints, there's already movement here. And you can see it here. It's the compass. There's the movement right here. And both change, coming out of conflict, also connecting to the throat chakra, communication. And it's coming here to rock bottom, which is more of the Ten of Swords energy. A new cycle, but look what it is. There are two paths on each side here. And we also see that. Look at this. Making a choice. This person, I feel like, has made the choice. And I just want to validate for you, one, this is all, and I want to say, if it's coming in for you vice versa, then that's what it is. But I also want to make it clear that obviously here, there's decisions for you. There's love here. There's a wake-up call for you. And there's what do you want? Listening to yourself. Listening to your gut instinct. These are your guardian angels. Also coming in with the High Priestess. Intuitive energy. Trusting energy. Listening to each other. So choice is being made here. Choice around this person. I choose you. Look at this. Divine number, divine timing. It's literally time. It's going right here with the decision that has been delayed. We already know that. Two of Wands in reverse, Two of Pentacles in the upright. Well, we have Judgment in the Lovers card here and the World card. Life-changing decisions. But it's also for you. And getting out of this dry desert energy, getting a move on here, and getting here to this energy again, both the Ten of Swords, but also in this choice energy. Where do we go from here? I love you too. Is this reconciliation or closure? Where are you at? This person clearly is here for reconciliation. This isn't even a question for me. And our listening here is really interesting as well because it's connecting to the Strength card. So that's for everybody. Self-respect, courage, what's for you? Loving yourself, what do you want? Where do you want to go from here? And for the both of you, and connecting to the World card, listening to yourself, listening to each other, making life-changing decisions. Is this reconciliation or closure? And are our Hierophant and our High Priestess moving forward together or apart? They're definitely wanting to move forward together. I say if they could shapeshift into anything here that's near you, they would. Because that's the energy that's here. And it's like definitely uprighting our Magician energy here now. So it's getting out of that energy that's clearly been playing a very big part in the past and in the current energy. The Wizard of Awareness, also connecting us, literally to the third eye chakra, I see. So connecting us to Archangel Gabriel is here, connecting us to both our Moon and the Death card, which is here, the High Priestess, which is here, and the Hermit energy, which is also coming through here. It's just, again, not even a question. Divine number, divine timing, life, death, rebirth. Here, rock bottom, death. Look at this. There's the sun. There's the truth. There are decisions to be made here. You love each other. It's clear, but life is complicated. I know. And so this is more than just they love you and here they come with an offer. This is just something else. It's decisions being made between two people who do have a very deep spiritual soul connection. That is clear. But it's not always clear the path to take despite that, Holding on to the staff here. Thinking about it, getting focused, turning visions into reality, taking the inspired action. Again, a strong connection to that Magician energy. I want to bring in some channeled love messages from their higher self, and then we are going to close your reading. I want to return, but I'm a big chicken. Look, rock bottom. Here with the Strength card. Something I wanted to say too, this elephant, is zodiac-wise a Taurus. Very strong earth energy. And also able to, a gentle giant, really connected to the earth energy and family, but able to move obstacles out of the way. And it's a very peaceful way, even though it's such a big animal, you see all the musical notes here. And that is a really strong connection for me to the making peace, the restoring harmony energy. So also of a really big apology that needs to be made, and just hearing each other out and listening to yourself and restoring harmony and peace, not just in the connection and deciding where to go from here, but for you, for each of you as individuals too, I want to say. This is 3. Fate, soul connection, oh my gosh, and every road leads back to you. Making a choice, compass, the Emperor, fate, connecting us, obviously, again, to our Wheel of Fortune here. Fate and destiny, a fated connection, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Also, a really strong validation of what we already know and what this person, the energy they are in, there is a soul connection. And I didn't finish my message. I want to return, but I'm a big chicken right here with our Strength card. Coming out of this rock bottom energy too. It's like, again, there's 2 paths here. This person getting up, getting inspired to get up, finally get into this Death card energy, getting over their ego, and the Sun, Leo energy, source. We saw that coming, and there it is. A new cycle, happy outcome. You are beautiful. So something somebody wanted to send in. And it's not specific to gender. I love you too. So somebody's sending in an I love you, and there's a response. That's the other thing. The High Priestess, the Lover's card, the revealing energy. The Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment around that. Our owl, full of wisdom here, holding on to this dandelion, about to make a wish. And, you know, if they drop it, there's a whole field of them here. There's more than one wish. This goes beyond an apology. This is somebody who has a lot to say. And that's just been really clear, okay? But there's something here they're trying to... I want to be honest. They had a hard time with that. I need you to know this now, but it's more of a question. Look, do you love me? Are you answering that? Did you already answer that? I love you too. Who's asking that? I regret letting you go. I mean, that's just clear. Bottom of the deck. I write messages that I never send. I want to be honest. I'll make things right. Do you still love me? Do you love me? It's like asking again, do you love me? Do you still love me? I love you too. Where's the I love you? It's here. I can't sleep. That's also Nine of Swords energy coming in. Gemini and Mars. I'll never find another like you. I regret letting you go. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? I miss you. There it is. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? I miss you. Telepathic energy here is really strong. I want to kiss you. Well, that rhymed. And that's also in alignment with some of the other energy here, but I'm just not going into that here, okay? You know. You know if you know. Will you wait for me? You are the love of my life. It came right after will you wait for me? I will never give up on us. Both here on the Lover's card. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I still want you. I don't feel good enough for you. You are my other half. I think that needs to go here. I am always with you. Every road leads back to you. I really want to see you. Our love is eternal. I love you. There it is. Do you love me? Do you still love me? I love you too. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? I miss you. I love you to infinity. There's a music connection here. I keep wanting to sing, and it's just really strong energy here today. You are my other half. You are my other half. Well, the telepathic energy here is strong. The emotional connection between you and this person. Soulmate energy is really, really strong. Twin flame energy is here. It is just, I know that's not for everybody, but it's here. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. But I have to bring it through. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you, and it connected with them. So sorry I hurt you. Thinking of you brings me peace. I feel like they're also listening to music literally here. I'm sorry I hurt you again. And I just got a weird download of just listening to particular playlists while they work. That's real specific for somebody. I don't know how to fix this, but I'm trying. Please forgive me. I will make things right. Your last channeled love message from their higher self. I saw someone who looked like you. Beautiful soul, that is your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been my total honor to channel for you. I really enjoyed your reading. It was very, goosebumpy, I guess you could say. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching and liking and sharing if you're inspired to do so. Subscribing to the Tarot Closet if you have not. I really appreciate it. I'm sending you love wherever you are in the world and hoping for the best outcome for you and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then.